Hey, everybody. Welcome. St. John's High School, Middle School, community, parents, teachers, students, everybody. It's the daily announcements. Today's Tuesday, April 7th. A little rainy, a little overcast. Doesn't stop the squirrels from playing around outside. All right, sponsors. We're a little light on sponsors, so we're re-sponsoring our cat Ted. That's where she's at most of the time. This is me doing the announcements yesterday. Ted's ever up in my business. And this random squirrel in our yard who's looking at us like, are you sure you fed the feeders yesterday? Send us your sponsors. Masks, they're making them. Donate what you can, make what you can. Hospital is looking for all sorts of stuff. Article in the paper in a drop-off area. I just dropped off some gloves, some nitrile gloves due to latex allergies. But back in the receiving bay, they're taking donations. Mrs. Charay, she's manning the 3D printers, as is a lot of other people. So do what you can. The Eat Healthy local drive shirts, that's still going on till next Monday. It blurs day, right? So order some shirts if you can. Thanks to Oh My Organics for heading up this whole drive thing. I think it's Brent Schaefer, I think it's his name, and Oh My. Thank you. Dad joke of the day. Did you know my friend genetically modifies salad? Yes, she is a rocket scientist. Because rocket's another name for arugula. So there's that. The warning is in the preface right there. Yep. All right, Zumba, Mrs. Stevens, today's Tuesday. That means tomorrow at noon, get your Zumba on. Work out a sweat, do the machete, and then this, and then this, and with the feet. There's happy feet going on down here right now. Yeah, get the Zumba on tomorrow at noon with Mrs. Stevens. Let her know, and she'll get you a link. It's Zoomba, because I think she uses Zoom, so it's Zoomba. Yeah. Pantry, open. Email Horak. They'll work that out. And then the food pickup, keep putting that in there because that's vital information. Get some food if you need it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then as needed. High school and middle school, they have a pantry as well. See Mrs. Diorio. I'll put her email in here from this point on too because everybody's looking out for you guys. We'll do what we can to make sure that everybody's good, everybody's safe, everybody's fed, everything's hanging there. Sports. So baseball, softball season canceled. MHSAA announced that. But is it? Batter, swing. I will warn you ahead of time. If you have beverages right now, don't drink any of those in the next few minutes because this is a total snort take. It'll come out your nose, out your mouth. You'll spit all over your smart TV or your TV or your computer or whatever. These are little tiny kids with the Little League and the T-ball and the pitch. It's this is like in America's Funniest Home Videos distilled down into awesomeness. Hold on, let's start this again because we got to. Watch this kid jump out of the way. Oh my god! No! Relentless in the background. Go! Lost a shoe. Go! Yeah, you beat it. That's what hustle will get you. The coach is totally awesome.
Oh, we'll push it down. Okay, get ready to hit it.
Swung out of his shoes. Coach gets him up. Ooh. Yay. That's sweet. All right, that's enough of that. Some spit takes, some Little League softball. Can't wait till that comes back. Awesome. All right, what do we got next? It's Know Your States with Finn. As a review, as always, while I'm loading this up, let's talk about yesterday. That's over there. That's Missouri. And today, what are we talking about, Finn? What state are we going to go with? It's that one. Fairly easy for the geographers at home. Let's go. What do we got, Finn?
What state is it? Florida?
Florida. It's Florida.
What state is it? Florida?
Florida. It's Florida. All right. Florida, where the weather is nice, and many of you probably would have been getting back from there the last couple of days, but it's beautiful weather here. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Update from the high school, middle school. Lots and lots of info is coming out. So don't be all overwhelmed and intimidated. We're doing what we can. Let's hang in there. Parents, you got a survey in the email, in your email that's on Infinite Campus. And a lot of people filled it out, but a lot of people didn't. And you should be getting an email from seminar parents and some parents to fill that survey out. We're trying to make sure that everybody has access to the materials and the information that's necessary. And we rely on that survey right there. That's a web shortened version of it. All you got to do is type that in. You can do it on your phone. It's a quick Google form. It'll take about a minute or two. So if you don't fill that form out, which is fine, just know that there's going to be somebody calling you, and it will probably register as unlisted, and it'll take about 10 minutes if you pick up so that we can fill out the form for you as teachers. But we'd like to have you guys do that if you can. So please, 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 if you have not filled out that form, go and fill it out, and that way we can make sure that your students have their needs taken care of. And students, let your parents know that survey right there. Say, hey, did you fill out that survey? Feel free to load it up on your own phone. Say, you remember this thing? Did you do this? One per student. Please, please, please fill out that form. School starts next week. As I said, you're getting some preliminary information. It's Monday, Tuesday of next week. You'll get weekly plans. You're going to get an email from your teachers starting this Friday. And then an email from your administrator, Mrs. Diorio or Mr. Horak or Mr. Ballard. Somebody will be sending you an email, an administrator on Monday, just giving you updates. And then teachers at the high school, at least, our office hours are listed down there. That's when we're going to be live on Google Meet or on Zoom or something. The link is there that will tell you where you can go for help academically, for just a, hey, teacher that I didn't think that I would miss. School sucks, but you know what? I could use a connection just to say hello. I had my first meeting yesterday, and most of the meeting was just like, hey, what are you doing? How you doing? So that's just a way for everybody to connect. And I can speak, I know for every other teacher. If you need anything, if you're just wanting to talk anything, let us know. We're in this together. Stress. Everybody's stressed. There was a great article yesterday in the New York Times. I've linked it there, so if you look at the Google Slides, you can go there, or you can just look up stress research, New York Times. Steps in just completely and totally dealing with your stress. Own it, and like use it as like fuel, because it can be difficult at times. And it's a 3-step process as they list here. The first is just acknowledge it. Take a moment to recognize that there's stress involved. There's this brain stuff, labeling your stress consciously and deliberately, because I'm a science guy. It moves your neural activity from the amygdala, which is the center of emotion and fear, to the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for executive control and planning. Doesn't that sound like, yes, I'm an executive and I'm going to control and plan. Number 2 is own your stress. Why would we welcome stress in our lives? We only stress about what we care about, right? So by owning your stress, you connect it to positive motivation. I'm channeling my inner Mr. Ballard with his meditations and relaxation techniques on Tuesdays. So if we deny or avoid stress, you might actually be denying or disconnecting yourself from the things that you value the most. Yes. And then finally, use your stress. Use it. Connecting your values behind the stress sets you up for this final step, using or leveraging your stress to achieve your goals and connect. So, yes, stress is okay. Let's use it. Make it a positive thing. All right, guest spots today. I'm rocking green right here because we have an amazing guest today. And so give me a sec to load this up. It's Run TMC.
Hey Red Wings, it's Tara McCutcheon, former women's basketball player. I just wanted to say hi and hope you guys are staying safe, but not necessarily staying inside. Try to stay active. I've been outside working on vegetable gardening, things that I normally wouldn't have time to do, to keep me happy, sane during a hard time like this. I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Find something that makes you happy, and do it. But stay away from people, your job, stay everybody else safe around you. Hope you guys are having a good time with your families. Use this time for, positive things that you wouldn't normally bring out of a time like this, and try to keep everybody else around you strong and positive. And I hope you guys are finishing the school year strong. I'm trying to do the same. I know it's hard with online classes, but we all have to do it right now. We all have to get it done. So use this time to make yourself better, make your family better, and have a good time doing it. I hope you guys are having a good time, and thank you for everything you're doing. Keep working hard. We're proud of you, and have a good rest of the week.
Thank you, Tara McCutcheon. That's awesome. She's going like to the WNBA draft. She is crazy good. Look up some highlights. Tara McCutcheon. Thank you. Shenanigans and stuff around town. Mrs. Barrett wants to know. Let me know. Let her know. I don't know if you guys know, but Mr. Phillips is a beast. I checked to make sure that it was okay, that I showed this, but he had his kids try this too, and it was pretty funny. It's like get dressed upside down. So he's doing a handstand against the wall. Look at this. I'd be like horizontal, like now. I don't think I can even do like a regular handstand without. Look at that. And he's overachieving. And that's not a t-shirt. That's a long sleeve sweatshirt. I hurt watching this. Look at this. Then he goes the other way, and now he's got.
Yes, I won.
Yes, I won in the background. I think they were probably placing side bets. Shorts.
Can I get the sweatshirt on?
And just the sheer length of time that he's doing this.
How flexible it is. I want to try this. I'm next.
It's an atomic wedgie, but he did it. Isn't that crazy?
First try.
First try. That's awesome. Okay. Birthdays. Brennan Welsh, Georgia Fromson, Noah Schaefer, Abraham Dove, Morgan Claver. Happy birthday to all of you. Make a cake or do something fun. Have some chili dogs on the grill or something. Sing happy birthday to these guys. I won't spare. I will spare you the whole singing thing. But happy birthday. Okay. Students of the week. It's back. We have some high schoolers this week. Our first student of the week is Rebecca Panto. She's a senior who participates in swimming. In her spare time, she likes to draw, paint, play board games, watch Marvel movies. Excellent, especially if you have Disney Plus, and exercise. Her plans after graduation are to finish high school and go to college to be an interpreter in English and Arabic. Her most memorable high school experience was dressing up for Halloween Spirit Week because they don't dress up where she's from. Rebecca's role model is her dad because he taught her to never give up when you're away from family because sacrifices always bring victories. That is true. Another interesting thing about her is she goes to a linguistic school in her country. She can speak English, Spanish, and French, and also can speak her hometown's dialect. Congratulations, Rebecca. And our other student of the week, Colt Fleischer. Good job. He's a senior that participates in Science Olympiad band, track and field. In his spare time, he likes to play drums, nap. Excellent. Play games and hang out with friends. Socially distant from the friends these days. His plans after graduation are to get a good degree in music and computers, and he would like to join the MSU drumline. That would be amazing. Colt's most memorable high school experience was marching in the Thanksgiving parade. His definition of success is the best outcome of a situation with self-joy and the most amount of people satisfied. If he could go anywhere, he would go to France because of the culture and the sights. Another interesting thing about Colt is that he's never broken a bone. I hope you didn't jinx yourself. I'm knocking on like varnished, like fake wood, like plywood or OSB or something right here. So yeah, congratulations to Rebecca and Colt. All right. If you were bored, if you're doing something, let us know. TikTok. Let's go with some fries. Some fries. Hold on just a second. I'm loading up the fries. Here we go. This one right here. I love these TikToks. I'm not doing a dance challenge thing, but I'm finding some funny ones. Watch this. In a second, maybe. We'll get there.
Man, guess what I want?
What you want?
I want some fries.
Want some fries?
I want some barbecue sauce on the side. Don't forget my chicken wings that I ordered, or you will get knocked upside your head with a quarter. Man, guess what I want?
What you want?
I want some fries.
Want some
I
fries?
want some barbecue sauce on the side. Don't forget my chicken wings that I ordered, or you will get knocked upside your head with a quarter. Man.
Yeah, just cause I can. They're putting me in charge of this, so I'll show what I want. And I want some fries and the chicken wings that I ordered. Okay, what's up with that? We missed it yesterday. So you get a two for today. So check this little kid out. and as it says here, if that little kid's elation is marketable, if I can buy some of that, I will completely and totally like buy in. I'll put my 401k, which is down the drain right now. I'll put that in this little kid. Check out his reaction to dandelions. With the teeth. Is this good? Is this great? You're like your goodness gauge. I just filled it up like halfway.
I should find another one. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me find another one. Oh dear, why are dandelions so funny, huh? There it goes.
That kid.
Buzz?
Buzz and the dandelions. If you need a recharge, just listen to that little kid's laugh. I'm gonna like YouTube to MP3 the audio on that kid's laugh, and then just put it on some headphones, and like that's what I'm gonna take on my walk. Could you like you could prancercise with that? So yeah, and then speaking of little kids, two little twins. They got like their own language going on here. Just listen to the two of them, and they got not only a vocal language, but they got like a physical, tactile language. They got feet going. Yeah. They just told a joke in Dada. So that's a couple of sets of laughs right there. You can totally just be good with that. Twin babies talking. That's awesome. All right, activities for today. I'm going to push out as much as I can. Anything, concerts, activities, things like that are going on around and like whenever. So check stuff out. Let me know. Mr. Lund, because he's Mr. Lund and he's good with that. He's got a video on masks with the whole announcement that going out in public that's a good idea. So here you go.
I'm not a medical professional, and this is not medical advice.
He's a scientist.
What's this video about then? Well, recently the CDC has recommended that to help prevent the spread of COVID-19, if you're going out in public for essentials, you are strongly encouraged to be wearing some type of cloth face mask. We're not talking about N95 masks or surgical masks. Those belong in the hands of medical professionals on the front lines who need them. Masks rated N95 are built with materials that can prevent something as small as a virus getting through them. Masks that aren't rated N95 do not. For example, construction masks. They're meant to prevent dust particles. But a virus compared to a dust particle is way smaller. That's like trying to use a volleyball net to not block volleyballs, but marbles. So wait, if something like a ventilation mask or a cloth mask won't block the virus,
that's a good analogy.
Why does the CDC even want us wearing them? Well, this is the part that's very important to understand. It's not about protecting you from the virus. It's about protecting us from each other. You see, you are a germ factory. So am I. We all are. Your mouth and nose are like glitter bombs going off in slow motion all the time. Ever breathe outside on a cold night and see your breath? Well, even under normal temperatures when it's not cold enough to see it, that's still how much you're breathing out, visible or not. Well, wearing a mask, even a cloth one, can help reduce how much of that germ explosion you emit. When it comes to slowing the spread of COVID-19, it's all about reducing how much is out there in the public. Now, you might be thinking, hey, I don't have COVID-19. I don't need to wear one. Well, it's good that you're thinking positive, but unless you received a negative test in the last 24 hours, I don't believe you. Why should I? A person can have COVID-19, and for a period of days, they can be able to transmit it to others before they've ever even noticed any symptoms. Furthermore, some of the population is asymptomatic, which means You could have COVID-19, it could run its full course, and you never experience any symptoms. So face the reality.
True.
Just because you don't feel sick doesn't mean you don't have it. All right, so what do? You want to do the right thing, but masks are already off the shelves, and we shouldn't be looking for a reason to go out to stores anyway. Well, here are some very affordable options involving materials you likely already have at home. Perhaps at home, you have a bandana. Let's start there. Take a bandana and fold it in half so that way it forms a triangle, as you see here. Now take your triangle and fold the point of the triangle up to the longest edge of your triangle. That triangle, that's where your nose is going to go. Now take the bottom part and fold it halfway up to the tip of that triangle. This is where your mouth is going to go. Your nose will have 4 layers of cloth and your mouth 8 layers. To put the bandana on, again, make sure your nose and mouth are going where they should and then tie it behind your head. Now, a decent way to test out how effective your mask is involves a flame. Just a few inches away from your face, it should be difficult to try to blow out a flame.
Mr.
Now,
London's
for removal,
fire.
it's very important you do not touch your face while doing it. Untie the bandana, move the bandana away from your face. That goes in the laundry, and now it's time to promptly wash your hands and face. Now, what if you don't have a bandana? Maybe you're in a place where those have already left the shelves too. Certainly cutting apart the back of a t-shirt or other cloth material can work. But t-shirts also offer a very simple and easy option, the shirt sleeve. Cut the sleeve just before where it's sewn onto the shirt. With the seam of the sleeve upwards, pull the sleeve over your head so it covers your mouth and your nose. Now already this is a better option than nothing, but still, how's it do with that flame test? Not so hot. But a really easy modification you can do to this involves a coffee filter. Take a coffee filter and fold it in half. Your goal is to place the coffee filter, well, pretty much here under your sleeve. Place the coffee filter underneath your shirt sleeve. Tuck this part under and you're good to go. It's quick, it's easy, and it's cheap. But how's it do with the flame test? Well, actually, with coffee filter in place, it was very difficult to try to blow out that flame. Now, for removal, at the sides of the shirt sleeve, pull it down. Next, remove the coffee filter and dispose. With 2 hands, firmly grasp the front of the shirt sleeve, pull it away from your face, pull up and remove. The shirt sleeve can go in the laundry, and now promptly wash your hands and face. I hope these options help you out in some way. And remember, united we stand, divided we fall. Let's help each other out. Stay safe, stay home, and if you have to go out in public, protect others from you. Thanks for listening. Thank you for your time. Be safe.
Thanks, Mr. Lund. He's always giving good information. Between his indie labs, if you haven't checked those out and you're looking for some sciencey things to do at home, always good stuff from Mr. Lund. All right, trivia time. Trivia today is a Kahoot. We're going movie trivia today. We had like over 35 people play yesterday. So that was awesome. Shout out to last time's winners. In third place, Allie Kreitz. She's been in the top 5 before. Jonathan Kelly in second place, and then Chief Blue Meanie, first place. Today's Kahoot, go to kahoot.it, enter the code 0801764. That's 0801764. Today's trivia is movie trivia. And very exciting, we had a drawing, and in that drawing, what we tried to do was give away some stuff. And in that process of giving away stuff, what we tried to do was give away a Kroger gift card for $25 and then a 12-pack of toilet paper. So the winner did not claim that certificate. So what we're going to do is draw again. We're going to draw another winner. And so what I'm going to do is load up all the people that have won over the first bits of the trivia, and we're going to draw again for this prize stuff. So give me just a sec to load up these said winners, and we're going to load them into my randomized name drawer. So give me just a sec. And This was loaded and then it closed, so it increases the anticipation. Am I right? So come on, computer, you can do it. I'm gonna slide this down. Now, how's it gonna work up there? I'm not sure. Let's reload this. Okay. I believe it's this one. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Sorry about this, folks. Got a little... Let's load. There we go. Random names. With a little kitten in the background. Like little Lewis could be a sponsor, I suppose. Okay. So, from day one all the way till now, we got a copy and a paste. These are all the people that have village that I know of that have been in the top 3. So, the winner of the gift card, Liv Kudwa, odds-on favorite as many times as she's been in the top 3. You win a Kroger gift card and a big giant box of thing of toilet paper. So, Liv Kudwa, you can let me know or let Mr. Horak know. You win. Congratulations. All right. Finally, shout-outs, thanks. Pictures, stuff, let me know if you have contributions. But let's stay in there and stay safe. Finn and the Truitts, Liv Hall, again, that video yesterday, it tears me up every time. Mrs. Stevens with the Zumba, Mrs. Samick for that softball clip with the little kids. Mrs. Kramer, the students of the week. Mr. Lund, thank you for the mask stuff. Mr. Phillips with that beast mode getting dressed upside down. Mrs. Taryn McCutcheon, Ms. Taryn McCutcheon, congratulations. WNBA draft, Brent Schaefer and Oh My Organics. Thank you. Stay safe. We're out of here. See you tomorrow. Be good.
And that's all, folks.